Thursday, February 7, 2019, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, D-Calif, invited Leana Wen, president of the Planned Parenthood Federation of America, to be one of her guests at the State of the Union address. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, the Republican operative boyfriend of alleged Russian spy Maria Butina has been indicted by a South Dakota federal grand jury for charges of wire fraud and money laundering. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is optimistic that Venezuelan strongman Nicolas Maduro will step down without further bloodshed. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, President Trump's request in his State of the Union address for reciprocal tariff powers, the ability to quickly slap levies on countries that have done the same to the U.S., drew little support from some Republican senators Wednesday. Lawmakers have mostly been looking instead for ways to give Congress more power over the tariff process. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, sends Chuck Schumer, DNY, and Bernie Sanders, I, Vermont, have a bright idea. No, not their idea about stopping companies doing stock buybacks. That's drivel. They've forgotten that people don't invest in something in order to grow the economy and make America a better place, but to get back more than they put in. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, Chinese President Xi Jinping is establishing a new evil empire, a top senator warned Wednesday, aided by multinational and even American corporations despite the communist regime's disregard for human rights. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, as the Brexit clock ticks closer to midnight, the chances of a deal getting through the British Parliament are growing slimmer, raising the possibility of a no-deal Brexit, something many view as a potential catastrophe. In January, United Kingdom Prime Minister Theresa May's tentative agreement with the European Union was defeated by 230 votes in the House of Commons, a historic margin that made it the largest defeat of a government-backed bill in modern British history. Unless something changes, Britain will leave the EU on March 29. Yet, if Parliament doesn't pass a deal, Britain will still leave. But it'll do so without any agreement with the EU because of the rules laid out in the European Union Withdrawal Bill. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, Virginia Governor Ralph Northam, Lieutenant Gov. Justin Fairfax, and Attorney General Mark Herring are all facing calls to resign. What happens if they do? Wednesday, February 6, 2019, it seems Democrats learned nothing from grilling qualified judicial nominees and asserting absurd religious or yearbook litmus tests. Like the judicial nomination process for Amy Coney Barrett or Brett Kavanaugh, Democrats on the Senate Judiciary Committee are putting President Trump's latest nominee for the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals, Naomi Rao, through the ringer. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, President Trump said Wednesday that the Islamic State's territories in Syria and Iraq will be reclaimed by next week. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, Professor Vanessa Tyson finally issued a public statement through her legal counsel at Katz, Marshall. Governor Justin Fairfax. The allegation, if true, is devastating. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, three separate simultaneous scandals engulfing Democrats holding the top statewide positions in Virginia's government is not only throwing a crucial state into chaos, but it is challenging national Democrats to choose between their stated values on women and race and their most cynical political calculations. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, the Pentagon's top special operations civilian, Owen West, defended former Secretary of Defense Jim Mattis' opposition to President Trump's decision to withdraw U.S. troops from Syria. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, he's best known as the occupant of the presidential palace in Caracas. Who is Nicolas Maduro? Wednesday, February 6, 2019, The Atlantic's Jamel Hill made an subtle joke this week about assassinating President Trump, just in case you were wondering whether ESPN was mistaken to part ways with her in 2018 after she made similarly stupid comments about the president. Wednesday, February 6, 2019, speaking at the American Enterprise Institute on Wednesday morning, Sen. Ted Cruz, Texas, had plenty to say about how the Senate had abdicated its authority on foreign policy to the president. Cruz is right, and now it's time for the Senate to do something about it, including when it comes to trade.